yako lawyer ho lawyer William Kusi ewa Team Ken Ana one is better ma good morning ma so atoka se oba
dey chamber chia no aja afa
lawyer kwa
ami josumini
na ho ye de
boko na
komo de di bebre be na de oti ha
meti hapa
ene ma ko say
ami chia ma liziam people's mother
that's right
no so o ye kam be chia mo tinken nyina koyi papa as a matter of fact that's what I can say, yes, because I have heard some polls and mesre come me free form na bai ana me din koma no pay koma ma di be biara ya free me nyesem kra no from am kanu say they are giving me 80%. Yes, it is across the country. And the emphasis say ya 2 week kura na say massage ya artist wa ni 60. Na say sunsun wi as no pay
sunsun wi as
52 point something. But with the days ahead we would move forward because the nyama tutu akwam sunsun mu na ntwe no matutu na ye tutu mate say yakochi obi moto ama moto na kokunu ni nyina ebetutu sa rituals no will nullify the effect of those rituals and win massively. And we are not just campaigners, we are also people who are on the ground doing what is needful. That I can assure you, Montumuna, they didn't know me and the kwa. Say Nyamidi Obisi here. Who are you? Cannot be. Who are you? A fetish. A marine spirit, who are you? Asimodi, who are you? If I love you time he's on his knees. Because we have the spiritual secret of defeating the Leviathan, and it's the sword of the word. And we are in control and we are in charge. And I am assuring Ken supporters say abandon there. You can't say any complacent, but we. And one the can say you bebo modern amani ballot. You are making sure say I vigilant. Ebini de si mampana wo kan ho asemi.
Yeah.
Sir, atutubotom sema aba party ni mu no. So people should be disciplined. Can a regional team organize such an election without recourse to national? And when it is revisited, it happened. What happened? There should be sanctions. What does and that is my problem. As I speak to you now, album no ebi wa ye hu edi nipa 55 account. Who did it?
Album de beto Saturday abe no.
Yes, listed by the album came first. Say and checking say BBI up to date. We did. And tried calling. No the list aba. Listen no 5 come. You see mention North. There's this guy whose name was removed. If you need to do big picture and number. And chairman. Yes, and petition. A call no party Agyapong ayidin afirimu adinidian show maybe say who did it. We should go beyond your unidian restore no. Who could have done that? What was his motive? Nobody we man so be there. If it is, then it is punishable. So I say no, but no mo ye na ye nka hwe dia say no be ye. There was a mom who say electoral offenses when you punish you. And the beto abana say me dey chinchina me wiem nti because ye na wiem na ye chiwa. Na ke amount 2 years imprisonment. Party chairman amount 2 years, regional chairman with them 2 years. Next time we will be him. And so that should be the way forward. In order to sanitize our electoral, that should be the way forward. The mentality is that they declare the consequence on the party. I'm the form. So and I say idea or my to me a young wajuma. Send you watch it Asante region for you. Yana madam for you secretary and Sasha's here. Yeah, young man. Yeah, punishing. He should be sanctioned. Should be suspended from his office for their taking that decision without recourse to national. Then a bazaar obi abasiti up na bana ya kan try that e be koso akoso saade no I can assure you yeah two things. Once we are alive and we are seen yeah mo bi enwem help ourselves your friend is self help they told me you wiem ni ehun say deliberate stealer yeah nyitum. These are the two things, and in order to keep the party together let us do what is right. Yenye die emran nhihye tie pepepe Uko ka be say ya no akasa enti me ma nwiem me no contest me ka anu tum na wiem what you say we da enti yan ka anu tum omo so ya kasa nyina no omo na ya tutubotomfo omo ye de omo yi atutubotomfo ya omo ye de omo yi omo a enti please the party should go beyond say ye twam ya they should punish people who attempt to commit crime and when that happens everybody will sit up. Once say obi blame national executives everybody because
also at the end about my attention I'm acting on it.
Some of them they did for instance could ya state will make it almost suma executive member of the party be some could you candidate is it not too late a week to election abeka he should have said it earlier on and made it expressly clear that it's against the party's constitution to do that so that we can all know that if they are doing that then indeed they are committing offenses against the party. What was that? Now buana democracy na koso ye ndede ye no nyese bia boni bi ne party o we want the right thing to be done at the end of the day see atu we na bia ye fan a woni hwan waka say mempene ne nyina ya koso but that level of wisdom bebre nim they will tell you talk but obi onim nyansa bia nim say ye kasa no ye ne pe say process ne ye pepepe wo mo nkasa no mu di boni no o mo na ye nipa bonefo mambofo and please yeah the day because we want the right thing to be done. After all, the system is not in our favor and we are okay with that. But what we actually want to happen is that we want a free, fair election. Yeah, they are amongst the candidates, they can't do message in the Japan. It's exciting to hear him what he has to say about his plans for the party and his plan for Ghana. What now? What was that? The onyansa ni say ona yakofata na brofo akesi common sensical approach to developing a country. You don't need a PhD to do that. You just need a wise man. Wasimeba Legosunju met him aden koyi ya be ho for example dida correct pond am I will implement it the same way near the boat as so. I mean this is a man. He talks about using all the lands at the northern region to feed the whole of Africa. I mean, is it not what it's all about?
And yeah, political talk.
And yeah, political talk. Ojo ayi atebu amantin na and yeah, political talk. Ofru okoya no koto asase. Over 1,000 something acres. Now he has cultivated over 3,000. Wakofa machine or start factory. Yeah, I see demand into December will be another start factory. And is that a talk? He does what he says. What does he? Now Oba come for not here nipa data from Obeka say he just went and bought the bears and the matters and brought it. Machine Nyajuma Oka say Montuma Meye. Oh yeah, he's not a political talkative like the rest. He does it. Now Adeba Akwa Mesre Ghana for say unya nipa su a ohun se bibi isi ara ne ho pontri na on the be leader.
Okay.
And yet, there were no Abema speeches. Me say, Obiba JK, Wako Mama pledges and promises of Baby Anna. So, and is that the kind of leadership we want? No. Yapo be a who's idea a quite chiwa, Obeka. Kennedy, near Sena Kennedy, emotional. Look, emotional. At the end of our reactive or emotionally, Ama, Nipaso emotional. Obizo and no Obizo were dear about and say, Odi Martem or Bacrono, or yet no or. Washisha blocks building Ghana and Okuhunu Dinatum. And as na or Yenya Mapabino Nipa body need Natama. Why do you look at the reaction to that evil that the person is doing instead of looking at Nipa evil and finally what is the result of his reaction, his outburst? Obia and Kasa including Anas, he succeeded. He has silenced those slave queens. He has silenced Divoire na omode nyamesumaya commercial business. He has silenced them. Angels have no matter for what nipa. They used to be angels. Kennedy Agyapong kasa ya what nipa. Nipa ni momoja angels ni mania. And he fights what is evil. And I'm not sure by so he's doing anything wrong because I remember that when we were growing we were told that the most righteous people in the world included John the Baptist and Jesus Christ. If I Jesus the meaning abun puni one declare and say I'm told I know he's all righteous, but they exhibited certain temperamental qualities. Yeah, Kennedy will be. Jesus go asori them. E ko to se nkrofo Tony man say obunko do yopad e bompa e ka se mpam se munyai.
Okay aba.
Sa eno ana Kennedy ye na ma aba atwe. Wo so afia so azini gama no atwe so aba ade achi no oja kata. Wo so azan so no, that is what Jesus did. He's the author and finisher of our faith, and that is exactly what Kennedy is doing.
Among forces, some are walk a banner hono, or ye NPP near Maponi, a banner, bia. Now, how comes to say we board chairman Ghana gas with your push. I feel the way in who free party, no sass or nona, with my ABB.
There been no in who party, no. Bisa how comes to say what topic I'm saying I'm a part. Kennedy at over 700. Bisa say na no eco Congress any sika how comes to tia say Kennedy ne tuaka. Bisa how comes to say teachers and what more party. Say ye call ye election how much that how people like how comes in pay. And to pretend that you love MPP more than Kennedy, is there anybody in the party today who has shown love to the party? He was charged for treason for fighting for the party. Why Omomokasa who can equal that kind of achievement? And what is Kennedy saying? He's saying that the dollar was 4 cities and it's 12 cities. And Jesus wa koye research and say no who said the way na. Wofa. Nti wuti we unim. Say na ye buy na dollar near for.
Yeah.
Ayi minia oti wo yi.
Fuga.
Yeah, ni papa yo hini. Nti onim say ye buy na dollar near for.
Oba kan kese kra.
And you have idea ni ye kan kire no. It is there are facts which are notoriously known, and he's just expressing say he as an individual believes say we could have done better than that. And this abase your leadership.
Some ideas no wa fa mo aban no ana
Kennedy, the ban of used engines. The famu do parliament, he stopped it. Before Kennedy baba bontia be kasano no oni aban he worked with the president like any or no here protocol we had to go to the president too. In fact assembly partner head on the neighbor Ashanti region ministers now no appointment ni fie na omba no
okay
Kimpiski no omba tena ho na wuntumi kura list and no change onye what you say. And it's not as if he's outside of the party. If have many contracts overhead what tabale dey buy wouldn't the cover company in the buy. So anybody who creates that impression is not being truthful. Kennedy before he comes out would have spoken to them. Was Makaza Jomomuntie? What is Wakazada?
That's it.
Makaza Jomomuntie. And it is not true. And in any way, Kennedy has not said anything against the party. Give me one example, and I will explain to you what he meant by what it is.
I say MPP for Jimmy Pa. Yes or no MPP.
Yes. Now, can you take this statement out of context? Now, Sebi, is it a criticism of the government? MPP for Jimmy, government has no can. Now, Minia, at the end of Manikaza, what is the story? MPP Penifua Kushia. Oma Kushia. And Penifua Nyankulao to send a special voting. Ne Obia Kasana, one member of the party are recorded, not their opponents. Some phone use against party, no. And yet, Jimmy, I did the empathy. Oh, the Fufrobia, the Bamana, Famana, and Operanamity. So, be a party, not to me, record party in the coma, a colleague, say a fancy partner, and yet, Jimmy, I did the catch them. Oh, what Fufrobia catching them. And you added us what the MPP water. And the contest is not as if he was insulting the whole MPP. He was addressing a particular issue. And he says that Jimmy Sam said, we better record the top hierarchy of the party, no leaky. Is it not? Is it an insult? Is it not chastisement? And that's why we can't distinguish between chastisements and insult. He was only chastising them. He wasn't insulting them. And the Bible has told us, the odono, the bano, and not chastising them. And in insult, Minia, one more year, party, no. And then I'm kasa look me here table be na mbisa say yeah hwe de obi ayama party no me here pickups 93 marking the Agyapong 700 but me man hwe obi ba jeki wanya hwe t-shirts over 2 million wanya hwe congress why fancy wanya hwe
baba omo party phone bi so omo no ne ma omo ye no omo mfa metudwa kan so de obo wa ka crowds ma yewe
why na enye bibi wo party won fa metudwa catch me when e kwa pra do I party one pan tudwa ye bisa ba omia obi ba de kese e de no Oyama party no o say wakọ court enya de Oyama party no because he had nothing to say. He said he went to court and do visa kwa top basis and conquer and now me no be sure say ye beto aba no wo boa ayi candidates no. Look at this, such mediocre presentation. Again na Oyama party na monumental. Was it 1992? I guaranteed a loan of 3 million to ensure that MPP runs a campaign. I personally paid $300,000 for Professor Dubuahin to support his campaign. 1992, na kene denya contract. Wa fa mbi so asema yibanu. 92 na Kennedy wade onya contract.
Na munya ma power no.
Entine how can you say Kennedy adoya oye no power wanyantra. Ayi contract wanyantra. Uni nipa do am contract to MPP. Uni MPP for do mo sika sin Kennedy Agyapong. And how many of them have done what Kennedy Agyapong has done for the party? First, you know, you say president bibi ya obi pesco say cocaine ho. On any treasure. And then siga be di bimbotum to manya no somebody like how kumsi okasa cry then mole forum bar partner no manya bibi they can talk now because the party wanted to build ordinary people like how kumsi boss and wanya no kasa. I am assuring her say come Saturday obehu ni level.
Okay,
obehu ni level pa
lawyer, but I say mami ko